let me record this. So, yeah. Okay. Now, so let me admit Evangelista first. So this is our course, Sustainable Tourism. And this module is actually, you can access it through our Google Class. So nasa Google Classwork na siya, Modules for Sustainable Tourism. Pag dinik niyo yung link na yan, you will be directed to this folder. Tapos nandiyan na lahat ng mga modules ninyo. Kung gusto ninyo na mapaaga, at medyo, ay, kaya ko nang gawin yan kahit medyo late pa yung pasahan, you can do it. Okay? Everything from modules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be there. And then, ang materials na gagamitin natin is Sustainable Tourism Module. And this is adapted from UNESCO. Ayan. Adapted from Teaching and Learning for a Sustainable Future, credited to UNESCO 2001. And you can actually use this link para naman ma-click siya or ma-check siya online kung hindi kayo makaka-access dun sa ating Google Classroom. Okay, so the outcome for this course, wait lang may pumapasok pa. Yeah. So the learning outcome for this course, first for module 1 is to appreciate the benefits and problems arising from various forms of tourism, especially in terms of social equity and environment, and to develop a critical awareness of the ways in which tourism can enhance the welfare of people and protect our natural and cultural heritage. So gusto natin na kayo maging critical thinkers na i-criticize ninyo bakit nagkakaganito, ano bang reason kung bakit nagkakaganyan. But apart from being critical thinkers, you have to be to think of ways. Alam mo yan, logical thinking naman. How can we address these challenges or problems, and then to promote a personal commitment to forms of tourism that maximize rather than detract from sustainable human development and environmental quality. Kasi gusto natin na balanse yung environmental and economical impact no pong turismo sa ating lugar, at the same time yung environmental quality natin ay na-maintain. And to plan ways of teaching about sustainable tourism, because we want to educate the people around us na hindi lang tayo yung nakakaalam what sustainable tourism is all about, because we have to educate our community, we have to educate our tourists, we have to educate as well our colleagues, diba? Na i-remind sila na, ma'am, ito po yung dapat nating gawin, or what's the best way to do this or to address that. Okay? Now, so, ang engagement, you have to read the first pages, pages 1 to 7 of the module Sustainable Tourism. So, balik tayo dito. So, ano yung page natin dito? Pages 1, 2, ayan na, may mga sites siya. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, ito yung ating first module. So, hinati-hati ko siya into 6 modules. So, this is the rise of tourism. So, the first question is, name one place in your country, in the Philippines, and one in another country. So, pwedeng Asia, pwedeng sa Europe, pwedeng sa Africa, pwedeng Americas, diba? Asia, Pacific, Oceania and Pacific, diba? So, where the 4 types of tourists are likely to visit. Okay, so you have to consider in your country, ano yung mga lugar na pinupuntahan ng mass tourists. Yung elite tourists, ano yan? And then explorer and alternative tourists. In another country, so take note ha, Pilipinas and another country. Hindi pwedeng bawat isang type ng tourist ay ibang country. So, Pilipinas po dito, and then, ano po yung mga laging pinupuntahan sa Pilipinas ng ating mass tourists. Example, Boracay is a favorite place of our mass tourists. Diba? Kasi, yan, binigay ko na sa inyo sample. In another country, if you go to Australia, ang mass tourist dyan, usually sa Sydney, yan, diba? Bondi Beach, yan yung mga pinupuntahan ng mga mass tourists. So, pag sinabi nating elite tourists, so of course, medyo may yaman, ganon. Nasa A and B, ganon. So, yan yung mga, ano ba yung usually na pinupuntahan nila? For example, dito sa Pilipinas, hindi lang basta sa Palawan, sa Amanpulo, kasi masyado siyang secluded, masyado siyang yung katulad ng Balesin Island, 'di ba? Yung sila-sila lang talaga. Explorer. Ito yung mga backpackers, mahilig mahilig mag-explore and mag-enjoy ng and usually they stay for a place for longer period of time. And then when we talk about alternative tourists, ito yung mga usually pumupunta sila not only for leisure, pero meron silang ibang ginagawa. For example, nag-aaral sila doon, for education tourists, for farm tourism, pwede yon, agritourism, yan, alternative tourists. Malinaw? Malinaw po? Ang gagawin for the first question? Pero yun ay masasagot po natin usually using this material. You just have to, you have to yan. Ito yung mga 4 categories. Ayan. This is the smallest segment usually. Yeah, and tends to spend little money in the place they visit. Perhaps this is why the report quoted above said the elite tourist was the ideal. Kaya actually, elite tourists, ang ideal kasi, they spend much. Yeah. Kaso hindi naman lahat marami. Hindi lahat mayaman. 'Di ba? Usually ba triangle tayo sa social and economic hierarchy. So, yung mga ma-elite, yung mga mayayaman, kukunti lang talaga sila. Ang mass talaga, ito yung nasa marami, nasa baba. Yan, okay? So, which of these 4 kinds of tourists might have the least harmful impact on the cultures and environments of the places they visit and why? So, mga 200, sabihin natin about, i-continue editing ko na lang to, about 250 words. Ayan na ha, nilagyan ko na. Okay? And then the third question, which category would you like to visit your community for a holiday? And bakit? Again, about 250 words. Okay? Para nasasanay kayo. Okay, so ano yung skill sets na mahahold ninyo dito? Mag-research kayo. So mag-research kayo. What are the types of mass tourists? Ano yung mga elite tourists? Ano yung mga explorer? Ano yung mga alternative tourists? At i-research nyo saan sila usually pumupunta sa Pilipinas or saan sila usually pumupunta sa ibang bansa. Okay? And then, ano yung mga may least harmful impact sa ating kultura at sa ating environment? And ano yung, ito personal to. Diba? Would you like to visit your community for a holiday? And bakit? Okay? So, of course, yung result ninyo, hindi nyo sa Professora Lacuachara isa-send ninyo ay dito sa ating, may pumapasok ulit. Naku po, late na kayong pumasok. So, new activity. Sige ha. So, module 1. So, assignment. So, sa module 1, ikakopy ko na lang tong module, The Rise of Tourism. Technically, yan na yun eh. Wala. Yes, dear. Sige.
Which category? Saan po kami namimili?
Diyan sa 4 na yan.
Po sa 4 na tourist?
Oo.
Okay.
Oo. Wala, hindi ko magawa yung table. So, please, ilagay nyo na lang yung ha. Please, teka. Please see. Alam ko na. Please see module 1 link. Kakopy ko na lang to para hindi na kayo maghahanap. Okay. Copy ko na siya. Ayan. Sige. So, I really suggest that you also read ito. Ayan. Pages 1 to 7. Okay? So, yan. Yan lang yung gagawin ninyo. Di ba? Ang simple. Doon sa sino yung doon sa apat, tawag dito, mass tourist, elite, tapos explorer, at saka alternative tourist, alin dito yung gusto ninyong mag-visit sa inyong lugar at bakit? Okay? I really suggest that you read this, ha? Tapos may mga materials sila dito para you know, 4 categories. Okay, I think stop share ko na lang para and then I will stop this and